Let's get this mixer up. Don't need that or that. Gonna turn this one on so you can hear it. We gotta change this over here. And then let's see what we get. Let's restart that. There we go. So you should be able to hear some things. I'm not gonna talk a lot today. My voice is kind of rough. I was sick the other day. It didn't go well. And my voice is now paying the price for that. But we're gonna learn a song. Backling. Backing. How did I get an L in there? Well, okay. So let's add an instrument track and see if you guys can hear it. Add track. Add instrument track. Let's just do an expand synth. Bam. And that's there, but it's very quiet. That's better. Let's find a bass sound. I'm gonna be learning a song today that it shouldn't be too hard to learn. Let's see, basses. It's fretless. Let's go up to synth basses. Let's try just. So square bass, square pulse. Whew, that's good and loud. Yeah, we can probably bring this guy down a little bit here. There we go. Now I can make some adjustments here. Man, and try not to cough on mic. I'm probably going to turn the mic off before too long and just start playing through this and learning some chords. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a No Fake Friday, which is where we do a track with no fake instruments. So so obviously that synth I just added was super useful, right? It's going to get thrown right out. We're not going to use it at all, but that's okay. What I need now is, let's see here. Here it is. We're going to pull Balloon Flight. It is flight, by the way, not fight. Pull that in here. And then first thing I got to do is tempo sync it. We're going to, boy, that's mixed pretty hot. Let's bring that guy down some. Where's that at now? It's baked pretty hot. Good grief. Let's bring that down some more. Keep snowing, you gotta keep going, get that balloon growing on into it. Keep snowing, you gotta keep going, get that balloon growing. How are you doing? I am beefy, I'm a lunatic. I'll make depression and sadness disappear like it's a magic trick. And hey baby, do you wanna go with me on this balloon flight? We'll see all you wanna see, and I foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent, and Connie and Ivy Lee jumps into paying our rent. So yeah, it's me and you and me. We as us spend a month on the bus just for you. You can trust. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is tempo sync it. You've seen me, if you've watched the stream before, you probably already know what's gonna happen here. If not, you get to brush up on how I do my tempo syncing. We can close that. We don't need that open all day long. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is shrink this up. I'm going to find a nice hard hit and use that to line up. Looks like about 8 bars in or so. Now let's take that, turn our snap to grid off, and get ourselves lined up. And we're going to hit for that right there, that downbeat. let's make it louder again just so I can see it better, and then we'll turn it down over here. So I'm going to put that on measure 7, I think. Then we'll see if we got enough room to go back. If we run out of room, I can always just move it down a measure. It's not a big deal. First thing we got to do is get this hit lined up right at the start of a measure. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's, that hit right there. There we go. Oh, that looks visually, that's a nice clean hit too. Come back. Where'd you go? Thinking right there is probably, that looks good. So now I'm going to turn snap back on just to have this an even length. Then we're going to turn it back up. Come over here. Right there. So what I want to do is highlight from here up to that beat. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to come in here, zoom way in, and we're going to pull this back and find where that beat is. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16 beats. So if we tell Cubase that that selection is 16 beats long, it's telling me that it's 170.03 BPM. I'm going to assume that that 0.03 is just me not being quite perfect on my alignment. So we're going to, since this track is almost certainly locked down, we're just going to set this to a fixed tempo. I'm going to set it at 170. And then we're going to see if that did the trick for us or not. I'm going to guess that it does. Let's see here.
I'll make depression and sadness disappear like it's a magic trick. And hey,
that looks pretty good right there.
Go with me on this balloon flight. We'll see all you want to see. And I foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent. And Connie Ivy Lee jumps into paying our rent. So yeah, it's me and you and me. We as us spend a month on the bus just for you can trust. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby.
Okay, so we take that. Our snap is turned back on, so we can pull this back to get the intro back into the song. And it would appear that we need an additional measure, or 2, or 3. It's just there we go. Put your hands in the air when I tell you to put them up, put them hands in the air when I tell you to put them up. You put your hands in the air when I tell you to put them up. Put your in the when you put the running in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. Get that balloon growing, running in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. Get that balloon growing.
Hi, how are you doing? I am Beefy, I'm a lunatic. I'll make depression and sadness disappear like it's a magic trick. And hey, baby, do you wanna go with me on this balloon flight? We'll see all you wanna see.
Okay, so it's in A flat. F, D flat, E flat. All right, so let's. So it's just 1654 or 45, sorry, 1645 in A flat. So I'm going to be writing some things down here. Okay, how many times do we do that? We go. And this is the chorus. So that just repeats once. Now, when we get to the verses,
hi, how are you doing? I am Beefy, I'm a lunatic. I'll make depression and sadness disappear like it's a magic trick. And hey, baby, do you wanna go with me on this balloon flight? We'll see all you wanna see, and I foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent, and Connie and Ivy Lee jumps into paying our rent. So yeah, it's me and you and me. We as us spend a month on the bus just for you. You can trust, and I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me laughing posted right here at the simulation station, gathering respect. Nux asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs out, but baby, just please relax. And I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine. And I got PlayStation, so we all stay fly. And play my song when you were stripping at the club tonight.
Okay, so it's 8 times times 4, then times 2 with the different changes. So we'll have to figure those out. But the underlying bass line is still just that A flat, F, D flat, E flat. There are going to be some different chords happening up over the top of that. Then we have a break. How many bars does that break? 8 bars. With a melody over it. Okay, then we have another chorus after 8 bars.
They call it courage, wisdom, power. I've been sour all this hour, cause I gotta tell my friends to say what's up. And nothing makes you feel more worthless, emo, and lifeless. So catch me doing mic checks, asking, do you like this? Well, let me see you crouch forward, walk a little, then punch. Serving all these kids hot dugas for lunch. And I mean like 3 square meals daily. You're hanging from the railing, it's sad to see you dangling, failing. Balloons in the air, it puts a smile on my face. You're like a lady in my bedroom, you're so easy to replace. I got these notches on my belt and on my nightstand. Becky, Tracy, and Joanna love them in the minivan. Lori was a sports fan, and Sumi grew up in Japan. These mothers tell their daughters that Beefy is such a nice I'm blowing up monotony with a sledgehammer in a wink. Yo, take me away from this place like the big mutant known as Blink.
The big chords. Okay, so that right there, I've got the form down. I'm going to show you the form. Right there. It's very tiny, but that's all right. I'll probably scan this and upload this. I've been taking pictures of all these charts and stuff, but that's my basic chart that I'm going to go by. Now I'm going to come back here and try and knock out learning that guitar melodies that happen and recording a take of this. Then at some point before we release the No Fake Friday version of this, what I'll do is I'll come back and play it again while I record video at the same time, and that will be the take that I actually use in the video. But I'm going to get a take right now, just figuring out the part. So what I got to do here is I'm going to set that to where you can hear it. Left stereo in, that's good. Let's pad it and turn it down before I crank some guitars in there. Then I'm going to kill my mic and just work these changes. Again, the whole thing overall is that A flat major, F major, D flat major, E flat major. Actually, I think the A flat might be minor. Let's find out real quick. I think. That would be A flat major. F minor. Then D flat, E flat. Okay, let's get... And you're probably hearing the echo. That's why I got to kill the mic too. Okay, channel 2. All right, so let's figure out how this song goes. Figure out what I'm going to play over it. Okay, let's mute this here.
I'll make depression and sadness disappear like it's a magic trick. And hey, baby, do you wanna go with me on this balloon flight? We'll see all you wanna see, and I foresee an event. Foresee an event. Foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent. foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent, and Connie Ivy Lee jumps into paying our rent. So yeah, it's me and you and me, we as us. Foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent, and Connie Ivy Lee jumps into paying our rent. So yeah, it's me and you and me, we as us. Spend a month on the bus just for you can trust. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at this and I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see it's just feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gather, and I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs out, but baby, just please relax. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs out, but baby, just please.
It's a very Shale Riley sort of a melody there. And it's over that A flat major 7, or A flat major. You're playing this. So it's starting. You're on your A flat. But then it comes down there to that F. Then when we get to the D flat chord, we have this. Which is interesting because you have that D flat minor. Over what is ostensibly a D flat major chord. So let me, I'm just going to loop this a couple times. I'm going to play the chord progression and then I'll play the melody so you can hear the dissonance between this D flat and E flat and their minor counterparts that's going on there.
Feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs out, but baby, just please relax. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me lamping posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect.
Who needs tuning? Tuning's overrated. But you can hear that that's in the verses here, that D flat major has become a D flat minor there. And that minor 4 chord is a really nice sound. You'll hear that. A lot of times you'll hear it. When when you have that major 1 chord happening, it's a really nice sound to switch to the minor. All right, so that melody goes.
Pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. See you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just.
All right, let's see if I got it right. I think I got it. And that's going to happen again. Let's see here. Let's loop this and play over it a couple times. I want to get this under my fingers.
Feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me living posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me living posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. And I'm feeling happy. I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine. And I got PlayStation, so we all stay fly. And play my song when you are stripping at the club tonight. And I drive real slow. And I drive real slow, I look real mean. I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia. And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia. And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia. And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia.
Okay, so in this part, we're back to having a D flat major again. Back here, we're back to having a D flat major, which is interesting. So let's see what happens here in a second. This last chord.
Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine.
Okay, and that's acting as a sus4 on this on the E flat. So we get this A flat arpeggio. Then we have F minor. That might not be played in this third position, is probably I can't tell if that's.
And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine. And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine. And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine.
It's not a very guitar-friendly chord. I believe those are fake nylon strings that we're hearing there, but I'm gonna adapt it. The beginning part, there's a part I'm adapting to. I'm not playing exactly what's written. I'm just doing. So yeah, I'll just play something similar to what the original has, but not the exact thing. But here.
And I drive real slow. I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine.
Yeah, those can be played just like a regular D chord. Where's the guitar? There it is. It's down a half step and then up a half step. Yeah, that F minor is real easy to play in. Okay, so let's write that out real quick.
And I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machines. And I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machines. And I drive. And I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machines. And I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machines. And I drive real slow. And I got PlayStation, so we all stay fly. And play my song when you are stripping at the club tonight. I gotta tell my friends to say what's up, and nothing makes you feel more worthless, emo and lifeless. So catch me doing mic checks, asking, do you like this? Well, let me see you crouch forward, walk a little, then punch. Serving all these kids hot dugas for lunch, and I mean like 3 square meals daily. You're hanging from the railing, it's sad to see you dangling, failing. Balloons in the air, it puts a smile on my face. You're like a lady in my bedroom, you're so easy to replace. I got these notches on my belt and on my nightstand. Becky, Tracy, and Joanne, I love them in a minivan. Lori was a sports fan, and Sumi grew up in Japan. These mothers tell their daughters that Beefy is such a nice man. I'm blowing up monotony with us like hammer in a wink. Yo, take me over. Hi, how are you doing? I am Beefy, I'm a lunatic. I'll make depression and sadness disappear like it's a magic trick. And hey, baby, do you wanna go with me on this balloon flight? We'll see all you wanna see. And I foresee an event. It's you and me getting bent. And Connie Ivy Lee jumps into paying our rent. So yeah, it's me and you and me. We as us spend a month on the bus just for you can trust. And I'm feeling happy from this higher elevation. See me living posted right here at the simulation station. Gathering respect, Nux, asking y'all what's the happy hat. I see you stressing, pulling hairs up, baby, just please relax. And I drive real slow, I look real mean. Me and Cynthia, the nerd transport machine. And I got PlayStation, so we all stay fly. And play my song when you are stripping at the club tonight. Cause I gotta tell my friends to say what's up. And nothing makes you feel more worthless, emo and lifeless. So catch me doing mic checks, asking, do you like this? Well, let me see you crouch forward, walk a little, then punch. Serving all these kids hot dukes for lunch. And I mean like 3 square meals daily. You're hanging from the railing. It's sad to see you dangling, failing. Balloons in the air, it puts a smile on my face. You're like a lady in my bedroom, you're so easy to replace. I got these notches on my belt and on my nightstand. Becky, Tracy, and Joanna love them in a minivan. Lori was a sports fan and Sumi grew up in Japan. These mothers tell their daughters that Beefy is such a nice I'm blowing up monotony with a sledgehammer and a wink. Yo, take me away from this place like a big mutant known as Blink.
Rolling in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. Get that balloon growing. Rolling in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. Get that balloon growing. Rolling in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. Get that balloon growing. Rolling in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. Get that balloon growing.
Okay, so that is how balloon flight goes. Now what I got to do is practice it up a few times. I'll practice it, get it down, and then I'll come back and record a take with video. I'm not going to try and do that live because, you know, I've done dumber things live. I don't really have any good excuse. I'm just not going to. So anyway, to review, let's look at this thing here. I'll just pull this camera up a little bit, and I will show you my cheat sheet so that you can have the chord changes for balloon flight. Let's focus it in. Focus. Focus. All right. So we have 170 beats per minute. We start off with an intro, which is the put your hands in the air part. And then we have the chorus does that twice. The verse does that 4 times. The verses use a D flat minor. Let's but they don't always use a D flat minor. So let's get this up here. And notice normal, then 2-2. And then we have a break, 8 bars of A flat with that melody. Then we have the chorus. We have the tab for the melody. It's changing colors. The chorus with big chords. And then the chorus with the guitar melody. And then we end. Notice that's that pretty part that I've tabbed out down there. I did not tab out the running in the deep snow part. I mean, it's not super difficult. uses 5 notes. It is worth noting I am not the guitarist on the original recording. I was not with the Grammar Club until the next album, so I am having to learn all this fresh. I haven't ever played it before. Anyway, now you know how to play Balloon Flight, or you can know. You can go back and rewatch this video as many times as you want. I'll probably do a longer video next time once my voice is a little better, but anyway, for now, thank you for watching. I am Ailsean from the Grammar Club. You can see us on patreon.com/thegrammarclub. You can download all of this music. We release songs every single week. For now, you've been learning how to play Balloon Flight. So I'm Ailsean, and I will see you later.